Hey, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the new show. Today it's going to be something a little different. We're going to be running this thing like QVC pick trick, meaning we're going to be focused on selling things, focused on pushing what we have to offer for sale, like these paddle skins, which is what we're known for at Pick Trick. Put them on pickleball paddles. Here we have the Golden Surge sword on this one, and the Pick Trick Voltage pink on this one. Yeah, we're doing things different here. It's going to be a little new, a little more fun with trying things out. This is my first time kind of getting into the sales mood of things, having been someone who's been a creator in the past of regular podcasting and things of such. The difference will be I'm going to kind of focus on what I have around me for sale. So like, how do I start this off? Let's just jump right into things and start selling. Welcome. We got some people joining in. Hopefully your people. Hey, Hillary and JT Wid 57, welcome to the show. Gonna be talking about pickleball. That's the main focus of this Pick Trick podcast slash sales show. QVC, gotta come up with pick trick, whatnot. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Got to figure out how to make the flow of things work out. Different topics, different things to talk about each time. Yeah, let's jump into what I have though. Right off the bat, I'm gonna just share with you all straight up. Get briefly into things right away. Jump into the sales part of what I have to offer. And then we'll talk a bit more in detail about things. This is my Pick Trick sales book here. Got some made in America products, made in the USA with made in the USA materials. These are the Pick Trick paddle skins. I make them with a Cameo 4 Plus machine, and how that works is I have these designs that I make, and then once I have the designs made, I print them out using the machine. It has a cutting feature, and kind of like a knife comes out of the machine, and it slowly cuts. What this is the vinyl material, premium American-made vinyl material, and it cuts it out in the machine and offers all these different colors that you can put with the vinyl. So right here is the voltage pink, and I have the Golden Surge shield or sword over on this one here. And then on the back, we have a couple more. The flower, voltage pink flower. We have the grip skin, which I'll be talking about, which is the neon green. Thinking about the names I have for them. This one is it's the neon green grip skin. And what these do is they add a bold, unique look to your paddle and make your paddle different looking than the other paddles that are out there. And they add a unique touch to who you are as a person. So they let your personality shine. And they also offer the grip skin in particular offers more grip, and it'll make the paddle grip last longer than if you were to use like a basic grip that you wrap around. Those things wear out pretty fast and like the color fades on them, whereas when you have our vinyl wrap grip tape paddle skin on the grip, it's going to make this color here will last months without fading because it's sweat resistant. It's a fantastic way to also know what paddle is yours. If you're waiting to play, for example, you're like, and someone's like, who's up? Whose paddle is this? You can see right away because you're like, oh, that's my paddle because you have this unique grip skin on it. And we sell these for $9 right now. You can purchase them in pink, gold, or green, and it's neon pink and neon green colors. Electric lime green is what we call it. And yeah, so That's what Pick Trick is. We sell Pick Trick paddle skins that I make with my vinyl cutter machine, and we make grips and different designs. I'm only showing a few of them that are available. We're going to be adding more as time goes on. The flower, being my kind of personal favorite, is, you can almost smell it. It's almost, there's no smell to it, actually. I have to be real with you all. There is no smell to the flower, but you can almost smell it by looking at it. It's beautiful. That like adds that touch to you. Like, oh, this is so see, this is like my soft side. But then if I want to get more aggressive, I might switch the paddle over to the sword and be hitting a little differently. Kind of think of it that way. Or you could always trick people up and use the flower side. They think you're going to be hitting soft, but you're hitting like you're playing with a sword. And, people will be focused. So the players that you're playing against will be so focused on the paddle skin that you can easily defeat them because while they're still looking at the beautiful flower, you're scoring the points on them. And that's what happens. This is also my logo right here, by the way. That's what this P is. And it's kind of like a Philadelphia P because that's where we're based, is in USA, Philadelphia. I'll be shipping the products in the mail, and I think it's going to be like 3 to 7 days max shipping, or something like that. But we'll figure out the pricing and the shipping stuff even more as we move forward. But that's what it is for right now, and it's going to be free shipping eventually as well on everything, hopefully, because we basically just put the pricing of the shipping into the product price, so that way we can ship out the things at a fair deal where we can make money, and also the customer gets a good product that's high quality, made in the USA for a good price. And it's made by me. Every single one of these are made by me with my machine at the moment, currently, to this time, which is a first for me because I've sold a lot of products in the past online, and I've always had them be either something that's been made by others or something that's like used. Whereas this is like a brand new product that I make myself, manufacture myself, and I ship myself. I do all the work. I do the customer service. I'm here for everybody. Oh, we got some more people that joined in though. We got Backward Golfer, Jeff P, Gang at 2X, Hogs. What's up, guys? Thanks for joining in. Welcome to the new Pick Trick show. We're selling pickleball paddle skins here, having a good time, and showing off how you can play with these unique, bold-looking designs that help you stand out as a player, and they help reflect who you are. At the same time, add a customization to your paddle that makes it unique in terms of being able to, like, okay, that's my paddle, because there's a lot of people who have the same exact paddles, pickleball paddles. You can buy them at Walmart, buy them all over the place, different shops, and they all look the same. So if you have the same paddle as somebody else, it's like, whose paddle is that? If you put them down for a second, it's like, which one was yours, which one was mine? And it's really simple to tell which one was yours when you have something unique like one of our Pick Trick pickleball paddle skins on your paddle. But yeah, hopefully I've got these listed online. They're around $9 each, and then we're gonna have certain deals, specials going on for things made in the USA, and they take up a large portion of the face of the paddle as well. And they play fantastic. I've got some pickleballs here. I was just gonna hit it a pickleball around while we're doing this live stream and show you, like, as you can see, it adds like the amount of difference that it makes between having your paddle and adding the paddle skin on is basically zero difference in the terms of being able to play. I've played probably 100 hours with these pickleball paddle skins on, and I can tell you from experience, they make little difference in your playing ability, because once you have a pickleball paddle, even ones like these that are made out of carbon fiber, the grit on the paddle, it wears off within like 1 to 2 months of having the paddle. And once the grip wears off, it becomes like there's no more spin to the paddle anyways. So adding these on, which are smooth, our pickleball paddle skins, Pick Trick pickleball paddle skins, are basically going to add little difference to your playing ability. You're going to be able to play just as well with or without one on, and it's the only difference it's going to make is it's going to make you look unique and bold, and you're going to be able to show off who you are while you're playing, while having something that's out of the ordinary and looks, yeah, it's just like something to talk about too. You can be like, yeah, I've got this flower paddle skin on, check it out, and what do you think? This this flower is for you. Yeah, you can do all kinds of. Here, I'm going to show you some of our other designs that we have at Pick Trick. Thanks for joining in, C. Blake, the horseshoe number 8. WLC. Thanks, guys. Welcome to the Pick Trick Show. We're selling pickleball paddle skins here today. It's like we're the QVC. This is the book here. I got this like binder book. That's our logo, the Pick Trick Pickleball logo for our brand on the front. So right now it's kind of like just a cardboard outer layer. I'm going to add some more vinyl of our Pick Trick paddle skins on it to make this binder look cooler on the outside eventually. But once we open it up, here's what I've done is I've added some of the different ones that we sell, the Pick Trick paddle skins that you can put on your pickleball paddle. I'll put the paddle up here so people kind of have an idea who are just tuning in as we're going what I'm showing here. And like these things, they all fit. They're all actually pretty big. In the book, they might look a little smaller, but they're actually 6 inches. They're pretty big vinyl, like paddle skins. Yeah, so we got the Pick Trick P, which is our logo. And then we got the flame. This is the electric lime green flame. That looks kind of like fiery and aggressive, if you're an aggressive player. Then we have something a little bit more friendly. It's a heart, common. Everybody knows what this symbol means. It's popular, perfect for somebody who has a passion for pickleball. And that one's in voltage pink. We got the lime green skull here. I think this one is badass in terms of being something that like shows you're an aggressive player, shows that you're a mean player, that you take the sport seriously. If you have this on your pickleball paddle, people are going to know that you're not there to mess around. You're taking the game seriously when you got the electric lime green skull on your paddle. More of our flowers, one of my personal favorites I've talked about. And check out these ones though. This one here is the 3-leaf green clover pickleball paddle skin, and it's perfect for a holiday. If you think of like St. Patrick's Day, that's a great one. And these pickleball paddle skins, by the way, they last a long time. I've had them on certain paddles for months of play, and they look like new. And you can even use if you use like one of these eraser things because you like to clean your paddle with it. These like eraser things, you can just rub it right on top of the paddle, and right on top of the paddle skin, and it doesn't ruin the paddle skin either. It's like you can still clean your paddle with these skins on, which is a nice feature to them. They're durable, long lasting, and bright colored. So yeah, this is the pink, neon pink, voltage pink cat. I have not used this one on my paddle yet. I'm not a huge cat person, but I really like how this one came out because this is gonna fit. Again, this is gonna fit your whole paddle, just like this heart. I've got the inches and dimensions on the website, but these These are all made for pickleball paddles. They're actually like I designed them for pickleball paddles. I got the different sizes so that they would fit the standard pickleball paddle, and most paddles will be able to have these fit on them. And this one here is an intricate design. You can tell it's a cat. There's no like if you look at it, there's no features, like there's no like drawn in stuff. It's like it's one color, but you can tell it's a cat, and it's unique. And there's definitely a player out there that likes cats, and I guarantee you that this would be something that I could see them wearing. A lot of people who play pickleball actually like these colors as well, like the neon pink and the neon green and the golden surge. These are hot colors in trend right now, so that's why we have three. These are our three main colors. But thank you for tuning in. We got more people joining in. PR, Jamie, Guadalgam, Nemi, Rampal. I don't know if you guys are all. You got these numbers on your names. All right. Well, if you're real or not, let me know. Say hello. Say hi in the chat. I'm here to have a conversation as well. So yeah, this is the next. This one's called like the flare, the voltage pink flare. It's just a cool looking design. It kind of reminds me of something that would be I don't know, used by a tribe of some kind, possibly some type of tribal look to your paddle skin with this one, to your pickleball paddle. Put this skin on, and people are going to be like, "What is that?" And you can just make up whatever you want, tell them whatever you think it is, that whatever it means to you. I have a few designs like this that are different. This is the Golden Surge sword, the next one. Bunch of these ones. I might be giving some of these out for free at some point on the streams here. But I have one on this paddle. You can see the sword fits the whole paddle. And yeah, that's a whole bunch of those ones. So I might be giving some of those out for free. Got the Golden Surge shield on the back here. So the sword needs a shield. Are you going to play attack when you're playing pickleball? Or are you going to play defense when you're playing pickleball? You can have the sword on one side and the shield on the other. And kind of lets you pick your way of play. Next up, we got the gold. We got the pink voltage pink grip skin, and what this is, it's a little different than our paddle skins that go on the face of the paddle. This one here is going to go on the actual handle of the paddle. You can see I have the Golden Surge grip skin on this paddle here, and what that's going to do is add some extra grip, and it adds longevity and life to your pickleball paddle. So it's going to come with tape too. You wrap the tape around the basic uh, wrapping tape, because that's only gonna last so long without the paddle grip that we add onto it. When you add this grip on, it's gonna add extra life to the paddle, because this has like sweat resistance, our paddle skin vinyl, where the color is gonna actually extend the life of the paddle grip. In my opinion, having used it for months myself, I can tell you, you can keep it on for many months and like it still looks like new, but you can always take it off. You might want to switch up colors and stuff like that, but it's going to add a lot of life to your grips, which is nice. So yeah, we got the pink voltage pink ones here. This is what they're going to come like. And there's a backing tape on the paddle skins, and you'll just take the backing tape off of the actual like sticky part, and then you just like squeeze it around, and it doesn't have to be perfect. I've got three different color ones. Got the green, the electric lime green on this one. You can see each one has like a different look to it because I put it on differently. This one's the one that I'm showing here. It's the voltage pink, and it really you can feel the grip, the added grip when you hold it, because there's different divots in this design between the paddle skin grip that I make with my. I also make all of these things with the Cameo 4 Plus myself that I'm selling, like in the USA with USA made materials, and they're being sold for $9 each. So I do like everything. I literally I make the product, I sell the product, and then I ship the product. I do the customer service and all of that stuff. So yeah, thank you for joining in. We got some more people. Jerry, David, uh, Curtis, Ben, and Jory. Hey, welcome to the Pickleball show. This is what we're doing, having some fun. We're like the QVC right now of pickleball. Next up, we got this is my design book, kind of going through different pages of it. I've already gone through some pages of different pickleball paddle skins that we have and showed them off. These are the ones that we've gone through so far to catch you up on things. The electric lime, green flame, that one's a nice one. And that's our logo, the Patrick P logo. But this is where we're at. We're kind of at this page here. These are some fun ones, these next ones. Drink some water. These next ones are some good ones. This one is, well, this one's a little boring. I don't know what it is. I thought it was just a cool looking shape. And again, you know, if you like shapes, if for some reason this is something that you like, I just thought it was cool looking. Maybe you just think it's cool looking. Instead of the flower, you can put on the octagon. I forget what we called the name of it, but you can put it any angle you want to. It's kind of like if you're playing with it, you got this center part. So if that's on your pickleball paddle, and it has all these side parts. So it's like, where do you want to hit the ball? Think about where you're hitting the ball when you're playing with this one. Do you want to smash it where the ball hits in between the center line? You know, you could think about it when it's on your paddle a little bit more, and like it helps you with how you want to hit the ball, where you want to hit the ball. Do you want to give it spin? Okay, I got to make sure it hits this part of the paddle right here in between this circle, or like right here on the actual paddle skin. That's kind of a cool little thing to think about with that paddle skin there. This one is a new one that we made. Very special, very different than all of our other paddle skins. I actually have it on this paddle here. We're going to be selling this in the future. It's the Pick Trick Grit Pickleball skin. And why it's called the Grit Pickleball paddle skin is because it's like the razor pink color. Is because it actually has grit on it. You can hear that. It's got grit on it. So that's going to give your paddle extra spin. When you hit the ball, if you like to spin the ball, you're going to get extra spin with this extra grit on the pickleball paddle skin. So that'll be listed up soon. And that'll be going for around the same price as the other pickleball paddle skins, which is around $9. And actually, I make this one a little different. So I buy the material, which is made in the USA, and unlike the pickleball, the regular paddle skins that are made with vinyl, this one's made with a different material, which is the grit on it. So I actually have to cut this one by hand rather than with a machine. So it takes a bit longer to do, but it all works out in the end because I think that this one here is going to be one that benefits a lot of new players, especially that are working on their spin, working on getting better. And some people, they buy $100, $200 paddles to start off with. But if you're somebody with a $20 paddle and you don't want to pay $100 plus for a paddle, you can just buy one of our pickleball grit paddle skins like this hard here, and it's going to add that extra spin. This will last a long time and save you a lot of money to get better fast without having to invest a lot. And yeah, that's going to be the next one that we're looking into. We're going to have some different colors for that. Hey, thanks for joining in, guys. I appreciate you all joining the show. Hey, Epic, can you demonstrate the additional spin from the tape? Yeah, man, I definitely can. I have some videos online in different places. I've done that already, but it's hard to do where I'm at this location. So yeah, more of our pickleball grit or paddle skin. This is the Golden Surge one, which is on this pickleball paddle here. You can see the backing tape is. I'll show you guys the backing tape so you can see. It's just white on the back. So you just peel this off and then you just wrap it around and it sticks right on. It's gonna like this is gonna be something that I think will last you a long time, make you unique and bold, stand out, show off your personality, and help you distinguish which pickleball paddle is yours versus when somebody else has the same paddle as you. You know, like is that your paddle? Is that their paddle? Well, that one's mine because it has that Golden Surge pickleball grip skin on it that I got from Pick Trick. So that's how you do it. Real simple and fast. It's a great way to stand out and be different. I think that's all for this book though that I have to share. Man, having fun with this. Hope you're all enjoying the new Pick Trick show here. And that was kind of a quick walkthrough, but I'm going to be now doing some more pickleball playing for you all. On this one, I use this pinkish. What's like an orange ball, but it's an X40. That's like the common. If you play pickleball, you know the X40 is very common. But yeah, we're using the Pick Trick Pink Flower Pickleball Paddle Skin. Just going to show you. Oh, yeah. So there you go. That's me using the Pick Trick Pink Flower Paddle Skin, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed. Wow. There you go. Uh, that's that's how it's done. Wish I could show you a bit more aggressive play, but I probably could. I might have to set something up in here where I can play a bit more aggressively. How would you all like that for a show? That'd be a lot more fun, right? Uh, let's go into using the grit skin. I'm gonna just hit it up and down so you can see how it looks being hit up and down with the regular pickleball. I have like an indoor pickleball here, but this one will be good. So this is with the grit on it, the pink grit, pink pickleball heart. We call it the razor pink color. You can see it doesn't change how the ball is hit, but when you spin it, you can maybe see some spin. I'm adding some spin to the ball. You can see that extra. That would be hard to do what I was just doing with the regular pickleball paddle. But with the extra grit on the pickleball paddle skin, it's going to add some extra spin to it. You're going to have a good time. Man, these things are going to change the game for new players if they actually figure out about Pick Trick paddle skins. They're going to be able to step up their game faster and look unique and bold, and people are gonna be asking them like, what are you using? What is that on your paddle? And they're gonna say like, oh, it's this Pick Trick heart grip skin, and they're gonna feel like, oh wait, what is that? There's grip on it, and then they'll have to say like, yeah, there's grip on it. There's grit on it. That's how it is. And then like, oh, that's not legal. Is it legal? Is it not legal? I don't know. Check your local laws, ladies and gentlemen, if it's legal or not. You know, there might be some laws that I live in the USA. It's pretty much legal to play with a grit skin in the USA, as far as I know. So definitely get yourself a grit skin. Once I list that up on here, we'll have some shows featuring those in the future more. And I make those by hand. I actually I buy the material made in the USA material, and then I make the grit skin pickleball paddle skins by hand. I make all of the Pick Trick paddle skins like this golden surge sword and this pink voltage pink harp and this voltage pink grit skin. I make them with this machine that cuts the actually like it cuts the design that I make. I put it into a program, and then I send it gets sent over to the machine, and I put this like piece of vinyl in, this American made vinyl. It's like high quality vinyl, and it gets inserted into the machine. You push start, and it gets this like it's like a flat piece of paper type of sheet, and it gets sucked into the machine, and it starts cutting the design with this blade that it has on it. And once it comes out of the machine, it has the look, like the looks that you see, like it'll look like this flower, and then it has like a backing on it, which you peel off the backing, and it's gonna come with, you know what? All right, we're gonna have some fun on this episode of Pick Trick. Welcome to the new channel. It's Pick Trick, PIKTRIK, and we're gonna be doing something for the first show. We're gonna be putting a pickleball paddle skin. I'm gonna show you what comes with the whole set. So you're gonna see what you get and how it's done. How do you put an actual pickleball paddle skin on a pickleball paddle? Here we go. All right, yeah, welcome, Happy, Son, Sam, Epic, Bits, Choreo. Uh, yeah, welcome you all. Is the tape regulation? Are you going to buck and go anything? Buck and go anything? What the heck does that mean? Yeah, it's pickleball. It's pickleball paddle skins that we're selling. To be clear, ladies and gentlemen, that's the actual name of them. It's not a tape. It's a pickleball paddle skin. I have to say it because that's what we made it. That's how it's what it's called. But is it regulation? You'd have to look into that yourself to figure that one out because it depends where you're playing, depends who you're playing with, who considers what rules to be allowed or not in a game. So yeah, it really just depends on who you're, like all of those things that I mentioned there. Yeah, I'm gonna put this pickleball paddle skin on a paddle, one that I'm selling actually currently. We're gonna do. Let's do the. Hmm. Kind of want to do the flame or the skull. I forget which one I listed already. Was it the flame or the skull? I think it might have been the skull. Uh, I got the flower. I already have the flower on one. I want to do the flower again. Oh, I got the shield listed. We'll do the shield. All right. So this here is my book. It has all of the different things. I've gone through this book with everybody on the channel. It's got all the different pickleball paddle skins, which you put on your paddle and you can play with. I'm just going to go through it one time real quick before I put on these paddle skins. Just like real quick, just for anybody else who's tuning in, like brand new people coming all the time. The paddle skins, put them on your pickleball paddle. Unique, bold, makes you different, and helps you play with style. All right, so Pick Trick P, that's our logo. The electric lime green flame, voltage pink heart. The grit skin heart, which we talked about, that's one special that has a unique like grit to it. This is the electric lime green skull, the voltage pink heart, electric lime green 3-leaf clover. We got the voltage pink cat, and this one's like the tribal. We call it the flare, the voltage pink flare, the golden surge sword, and the one we're gonna put on the pickleball paddle now is the voltage or the golden surge shield. We're gonna put that on next. And these ones are paddle grip skins, so you wrap them around the actual paddle itself on the handle of the skin. Like this one here is the electric lime green grit skin. And yeah, that's pretty much the whole book. We got this cool shape, another heart, more of those. So let's do it. Let's put on the pickleball. Let's put this on this paddle here because I have a blank paddle, which is going to have the Golden Surge shield put onto it. So what's going to come with the package? Well, first of all, you're going to be getting a special extra gift with the, if you make a purchase from PickTrick, you're going to be getting this special gift, which includes a little written note that we wrote for some of our first customers. And that's going to be something special and unique that only a certain amount of people will ever get. But this is what you're going to get is the main product itself, which is the paddle skin. And they're sized to fit most standard pickleball paddles. And they're made with vinyl out of a machine that I use to cut the paddle skins with. And once I cut them, and they look like this, and this is what it's going to come with. It's also going to come with a sheet that looks like this. And there's going to be directions as well that comes with the whole thing that explains what I'm going to show you how we're going to put this pickleball paddle skin on. But it's gonna have this tape, and what you're going to do with this tape is it's going to come with this blank piece of like sheet tape. Is you're going to take it off, peel it off, and so there's a sticky part and there's a non-sticky side once you peel off the back into it. And then you have your pickleball paddle skin that's going to come with it. This is the Golden Surge Shield. What you're going to do is place the sticky part of the tape that comes with it onto the Golden Surge Shield pickleball paddle skin. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go into the back and carefully, this part you have to be careful, is peel off the backing to the actual paddle skin, which is this white layer here. See how easy that was? Take off the backing. So now this is sticky and this is sticky. To put the so now we have the pickleball paddle skin on the pickleball tape that comes with it, and you're going to find a spot on your pickleball paddle where you want to put the pickleball paddle skin. So I'm going to try to put it, it's hard to show on the video, I'm going to try to put it someplace right in the center because I want it to look nice in the center. And something like that. That's good for me. It's a little off angle, but for me, that's fine. Like, I don't care. I don't care about perfection and it looking straight, but I like how that looks. So I'm going to push down and flatten up, even with both tapes on. So now both of these, the pickleball paddle skin and the tape, have the adhesive facing the paddle. So the sticky part is facing the paddle. And now all you got to do is take off the sticky part here while making sure that the pickleball paddle skin stays on the paddle, how you have it set up. So you just hold down the pickleball paddle skin while you're peeling off the tape so that it stays exactly where you want it to be on the paddle. See, it's pretty, I'm doing it with one hand. It's better to do it with two hands, but this is how it's going to look. And then it's going to look like this. You got the pickleball Golden Surge sword on, or shield on, and now all you have to do is basically just flatten it out. You can use anything. I got some scissors here, and get make sure it's on good and flatten out any of the air. There might be some air bubbles inside, but once you flatten it out, most of them will come out. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect, but you can see the Golden Surge Shield, ladies and gentlemen. That's how it looks on the pickleball paddle, and this is going to be playable right away. Adds a little difference to the game. The only thing it does is it adds a bold, unique look to your pickleball paddle to make your paddle stand out and be unique. And there you go. Hope you enjoyed the putting on the pickleball paddle skin Golden Surge Shield. We got some more people joining. Jared, Kritten, Donja. Yeah. Hey, welcome guys. Welcome to the show. Thank you for joining in to the Pick Trick Show. We're like QVC of pickleball. We have pickleball paddle skins. This one was just put on, this Golden Surge Shield. We just actually did a live showing of how you put on the pickleball paddle skin, made in the USA with USA materials, shipped from the USA, fast shipping. And yeah, so why we got the American flag here behind me is because we're all about making things in America and building up our country and making it better for everybody who is a citizen by providing great products at a fair price and having them shipped fast. And you can count on an American company to get things to you because we actually care about our customers and we put our customers first in a lot of cases compared to other out of sea companies. So yeah, that's what Pick Trick is all about, is making these paddle skins, making your paddle unique and bold and out of the ordinary, different than other people's paddles, easy to tell which one is yours when you're playing. Okay, that's my paddle because it has all those different cool things that I got from Pick Trick on it. and showing other people when you're playing. They're like looking at the paddle. They're like, "What?" I'm so focused. They're so focused on the paddle while you're getting points. They're looking at the flower. But no, really, what you have to do is just focus on the game and let them be distracted by the flower while you score all the points. Because hey, flowers can do that. They're kind of distracting. They're kind of these beautiful things. But yeah, uh, let's go ahead and play a bit of pickleball with the voltage pink heart here. Voltage pink heart. I have this one for sale. $9 USD, American made with American made material, sent and shipped in the USA. Where are we at here in this? 40 minutes in. That's perfect. That's actually right where I wanted to end this. So I hope you enjoyed this first episode, ladies and gentlemen. This is like the QVC of pickleball. This is Pick Trick, Piktrik. We have pickleball paddle skins. Show a few of them on the way out here. Check them out. Really something that, yeah, the grips. We got all kinds of new products coming in, but this is what we have for now. This is the good stuff. Be different. Be you. Play pickleball. See you all soon. Peace out. Yeah. Perfect.